Well, with me is the incumbent LC.III Councilor for Nakawa Urban Division, that is around areas of Banda. But now, he's shifting, he's eyeing the position of the NRM District Chairman for Nakawa Division, and he is none other than Fredrick Kagga. Thanks for joining me.
Please, you're welcome.
Well, every person will be interested in knowing why the shift. Why are you shifting from the political portfolio that you are holding now to now the district LOC chairman of the NRM?
What is lacking is most of the leaders of our parties at our district level and even the lower structures, they don't focus on structures building. You find most of them, they focus on what they can do, mostly throughout the electioneering period. After the elections, they go into abeyance, and then they come back when it is the period of elections. So I believe in the interest of posterity of the party, in the interest of building the party which will last even after us, the party that even our children will find very vibrant.
Isn't it a clear justification that NRM is likely not to last even for more than 40 to 50 years?
NRM, of course, it is a young party, as we all know, registered in 2005, but given the chance of the new leadership, given the chance of the newly established secretariat, and all of us, I believe, we shall be here to stay. Some of us will come and pass, but the party will be here to stay.
What do you have on the plate? Because now, you know, Nakawa is a mixture of people from different walks of life.
Yes.
What do you have on the plate to offer for them? What are the problems in Nakawa Division?
Building cadreship. You see, now we have a challenge of whoever says I belong to NRM is a member. But these people are not oriented. They are not oriented to understand the principles and the core values of the party. And that's why it seems for you who are not political, who are not partisan, you look at the NRM and say, but this party, can it last for the next 50 years? Because of those challenges. But now we are taking charge as people who are ideologically clear. Believe me, this party, once we embark on building cadreship, and now that the secretariat is clear, this party will serve Ugandans.
You are living a very big challenge of unemployment, and you are not addressing it. And I'm seeing it's what is causing tension as we speak now.
Of course.
How are you handling that? How are you going to handle that question?
For me, as the district chairman, once the manifesto is in place, and I believe, to the best of my knowledge, that unemployment issue is one of the issues which will be on the forefront. You remember our last slogan of the manifesto was prosperity for all. Foundation has been done, but
so where has the problem been? Because you came with prosperity for all, that is Bonabagagawala and so on and so forth.
Yes.
But we have not seen people getting rich, and more especially the youth.
Bonabagagawale notion, it is a big and a broad program. But what we did in the last 5 years is to lay the foundation. The foundation in respect to the NADS, you see the interventions that the president at least tried to do to ensure that at least that sector is being captured, the road sector and all these other programs. We believe now that the foundation is there, where we are going is to ensure that even those who, because when someone is deep in the putting pillars of a building like this one, you may not know how big and how serious the contractors are.
Are you a role model that people should look up to? What has been your success story? in terms of business?
In terms of business, I joined the business world in 2011 as a leader, as a political leader. Before, I used to work with government. And because I joined the partisan politics, I left government and I came into business. In business, we started a business, a project called Banda Developments, which is embarking on developing the Eastern Road Transport Terminal. And in that business, we are looking at decongesting the city center, which we've at least managed to acquire enough land. We are now in the process of approvals, the NEM approvals, the National Fiscal Planning Authorities. But what we're looking at is to set up a commercial terminal whereby all the people moving from the eastern route of Uganda coming into the city, they can do all their commerce activities from that terminal, and and thereafter we shall have decongested the city center and improved the business into that area.
And for now, before we leave, just 1 or 2 words to your potential voters.
My potential voters, I offer myself to serve my party. I offer myself to serve the voters of my area, Banda, the voters of Nakawa, the entire population. Some of the voters in Banda and Nakawa are not NRM, but because I've been there for the last 5 years, I believe most of them will support me because we've changed the face of Banda. For some of you have seen Banda for so many years. When you pass through Banda now, you can see first-class tarmac roads and all these other developments. It's because of the clear leadership. Now that I offer myself, trust me, I shall deliver.
Okay, well, thanks for joining us.
Welcome.
I wish you the best in all your campaigns to lead the people of Banda and the Nakawa Division as a whole.
Please.
Thank you very much.
Welcome.